All right, folks, come on to this adventure with me. Let's see how much fried food we can eat here at the Minnesota State Fair. Hello, everybody. Jonathan Galowitz with Key to Adventure Travel, coming to you from the great Minnesota get-together, the Minnesota State Fair. This place is jam-packed with people, and as you can see right now, I do have some dead space. I'm over by the Midway, by where we parked, but this is a hot day. Where's my camera going? As I was saying, this is a hot day. It is, well, I shouldn't say hot day. It's a beautiful day, actually. No idea what the temperature is, but it's very nice out. And I was excited for the state fair. Not a huge state fair kind of person, but doing the whole being a tourist in your home state, taking a look and see what is here at the state fair. I'm going to try some fried foods and see where the day takes us. Once again, saying that you're overstimulated right now would be an understatement. This place is kind of way too much, way too many people. But let's see how it goes. Let's see what we do here at the Minnesota State Fair. I am not doing any rides, not doing anything at the Midway. Nothing against the Midway, but it's not something I want to do. It's not something that excites me. I'm here for the food. I'm here for the fried food. Let's be honest, the food on a stick. That is why we are all here at the Minnesota State Fair. That's why you go to any state fair. I'm not a huge, obviously I'm going to lie and say I'm not a huge ride person. I'm a huge ride person. I'm a huge theme park ride person. Put me in an amusement park, I'm a lot less thrilled to do it. So just going to skip the Midway. Not anything too exciting to do in there. All right, so these are just what? Twisted, what are they called?
Spiral chips, and they were $12.
Spiral chips are $12. And honestly, guys, I'm going to be honest, my mood is probably not the best. I am hungry, and I also feel like this is hell. So just to give everybody fair warning, there's too many people. So my mood's going to be a little all over the place because of that. But let's see how these $12 chips are. They look interesting. I mean, they're huge. For $12, you definitely get your money's worth, so that's good. But let's see. They're good. Amazingly enough, they're not very greasy. When you're looking at them, you'd think they'd be greasy because of how they're sticking together and everything. But not too bad. I say that, then I look at my fingers and they're all greasy. That doesn't taste greasy. It's interesting. I'm assuming because this is at the state fair, you're looking to get that one kind. You can't get like a Parmesan or
There were seasonings, but I just did plain.
Okay.
No Parmesan though.
No Parmesan, like
No,
a
but there's
garlic,
other like dust.
like a garlic Parmesan would be really good with this.
I think there was garlic powder.
Okay. Right, so here's the thing. I think at the end of the day, as I continue to munch on them, and I go, I'm trying to grab some without the whole thing falling over. It's not going to happen. Oh no. And I got one. Look, I don't think they're the world's best thing. They're definitely not great. They're not terrible. I'd give it a 3 thumbs up out of 5. Value-wise, you get 5 thumbs up out of 5, but for the taste and everything, it's just a 3. It's a 3 thumbs up out of 5. It's average. It's good. It's not the world's best thing. It just needs more flavor, and I'm also thinking, okay, for the value that you get, there's a lot there, but that's just a lot of the same. So I wish that there would be some different flavors added through that, because it's a lot. But if you have friends that you're sharing with or family, it's really good. Just by yourself, definitely not worth it. But teach their own on that. Maybe you'll enjoy them. Best of luck finding them, because this place is a maze of people to get through. But we'll have some more food for you in just a moment. All right, guys, let's be honest. I am a Wisconsinite at heart, so cheese curds are kind of my thing. I know Minnesota tries to do it. We'll see how they do. Mousetrap cheese curds here. Got that value bucket for $20. Just because I like cheese curds. So I'm hoping it's good, because I spent $20. So let's see how it goes. They do have ketchup and stuff like that you can get, but it was too chaotic in there to try to even move, so that wasn't going to happen. Kind of regretting not getting napkins, because I picked it up and this is greasy. So we'll see how it goes. Man, for much crap as I give Minnesota about trying to do cheese curds and usually failing, that was good. That's really good. I just wish it wasn't as greasy, but that grease, I'm gonna have another one because it's how good they are. That that grease is part of a deep fried food. I mean, that's why we're here at the fair. Deep fried foods, basically. I love this. I love this so much. I was in a bad mood, and now I had this. Do you want me to put the chip on it? Am I eating it with the chip?
It's cheese curd flavored.
Cheese curd flavored. Okay, well, I'll try it with a chip. That's too much grease. There's too much grease now in all of it. No, but just for the cheese curds, you know what? Let's get the cheese curds. God, once again, I'm a Wisconsinite, so cheese curds are my thing. Like, the cheese is very good. Like, it's fried, but it's not like overly fried. It's greasy though, so that's like, when it's getting a cheese curd, that's kind of what you're expecting. Look, I'm gonna give this a 5 thumbs up out of 5. This is something that I think everybody should get. I was giving that line crap before I got in it, because I'm like, why is there such a line for a Minnesotan cheese curd? What is this? What is this called? The Mousetrap cheese curds are fantastic. Highly recommended, and well worth that chaotic line. All right, so the next thing up here is deep fried cookie dough on a stick, because if you're at State Fair, you have to get food on a stick. I say that, and then we've only having one food on a stick, so I'm not sure how that works. Maybe more food will be coming, who knows. But deep fried cookie dough on a stick, I'm going to try to take a bite of this. We'll see. I keep saying we'll see how it goes. Might as well stick with it, we'll see how it goes. Not sure how to eat it. I think this is a texture thing where It kind of reminds me, obviously it doesn't taste the same, but it very much reminds me of eating like those Go Squeeze applesauces. Like that texture, just this like slightly grainy, mushy texture. Like, I hate to say like baby food, but like baby food. And then the taste of it is like cookie dough. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't think I like it. I'll try another bite of it, but I think it's a 2 thumbs up out of 5 for me. It's a texture thing. The texture is so weird. And do you feel the texture's weird?
Reminds me of the time that I undercooked banana bread and the center was just mushy banana.
It sounds right. It's like an undercooked. The texture's just like an undercooked cookie, undercooked like bakery product. Like, why would you want that? Because I mean, you took the cookie dough, you're deep frying it, so you're like cooking it for a couple seconds, so you're gonna get that weird texture. It's weird texture. I don't like it. I'm staying with a 2 thumbs up on a 5. It's not like the worst thing I've ever eaten, but it's definitely not worth getting. So that's $12 for that deep fried cookie dough on a stick, and 2 thumbs up on a 5. All right, after having some food, sitting down for a bit. Yep. We are going to do some looking around to see what fun things you can see here. As I mentioned, it's already very busy. It's probably just going to get busier. So now big promises on what we're going to see going into the agricultural building. I know they had Christmas trees up last year, but we'll see. We shall see what we find. All right, so instead of going into the agricultural building, we decided to stop and spill a drink. Spill a drink. You okay? You okay? I'm spilling. Okay, so instead of going into the agricultural building, we decided to stop and get a drink. This is a peanut butter honey float. I think that's what it is. So we're gonna give it a try. Oh my. Oh, that's very rich on the peanut butter. If you hate peanut butter, this is not for you. But as somebody who loves peanut butter, I think this is great. This is very good. It's very light. It's refreshing, but it kicks you in the mouth with that peanut butter taste. Ooh. So it's got just a vanilla honey ice cream with peanut butter cream soda. That is great. And I highly recommend this. So definitely, this is actually, for me, a 5 out of 5 thumbs up. Big, like, big thumbs up. Bigger than those cheese curds. That's how great this is. This is just unique. And that ice cream, as it's melting, is just adding some more, like, rich, creamy flavor to it. Strong recommend for this. Okay, so basically every time that you're not eating, it does become your own personal hell. And there's too many people, and it's a lot of mismanagements of lines, which I don't know who to blame that on. But this is just the lines are to be expected. It's just the crisscrossing of lines. Like right now, we're in a line that clearly is intersecting with the bathroom line. Just no management. It's just kind of horrible. But with that being said, we're in line for the Minnesota Craft Brewing flight. So we're gonna try some craft brews. Hopefully they're good, because that's been the best part about coming here so far is the food. Okay. Even though I continue to try different drinks, I'm not beer enthusiast. I like beer. I don't know all the right terms, anything like that. But here there are 6 different flights you can try. We did the fruity, spicy, tart, and funky. First up here is going to be the dinner days, which is blueberry muffin. It's blueberry muffin. It says it's a sour, so let's give it a shot. Thank you. Give it a shot. Ooh. Ooh, it definitely has that tartness. It's very blueberry forward, but I guess if I'm gonna say what I thought of it now, am I ever gonna drink a whole a lot of that? No, I'll drink the sample, but that's probably gonna be it. I'll ever get for that. So with that being said, that gives it a, let's say, 3 thumbs up out of 5. 3 thumbs up out of 5 for the dinner days. I don't know why it's called dinner days. It feels more like a breakfast drink with that blueberry. It feels like it's got that blueberry, like a little bit of hit like almost maple syrup, and then that tartness. And the tartness that really throws it off. Everything else is fine, but the tartness, it really packs a punch. Up next is going to be the Mummy Train, which is the pumpkin ale. All honesty, this was the whole reason why this flight was chosen, because it is now September, so having a pumpkin drink fall sounds perfect. The smell of it smells exactly like a pumpkin spice drink, which I'm not a huge fan of pumpkin spice. But then the taste, I'm trying to figure out what the taste is. It doesn't taste like a pumpkin, but the smell, it smells like a fall drink. It smells like a fall candle, basically. But when you drink it, it's just nothing but bitter. So, got a hint of it, hint of pumpkin, but it's definitely not a 2 thumbs up out of 5 for that. 2 thumbs up out of 5 for that. The Mummy Train. That Mummy Train is not taking off. Number 3 here, going to be the watermelon lime salt sour. Just let's say fruit sour ale. So let's give that a try. Do you mind if I take that number 3? Thank you. Cheers. Definitely exactly what it says. Fruited sour ale. It's kind of like, how to describe it? It's kind of like those sour gummies that you eat. That's what it kind of tastes like. I don't think that's a strong recommend for that. Once again, 2 thumbs up out of 5. It's not punching your palate with bad taste, but that one just doesn't. It just has a bit sour. It doesn't have much of a fruit. Then all of the fruit. I mean, if I say it's artificial taste, I mean it's beer. It's not. I'm actually having an actual pumpkin or having anything like that. So that seems like a weird thing to say. But number 4 here is the mango strut. So let's try that one. Let some people out. But mango strut. So let's try this. So everything does have that tanginess to it, and I think the tanginess is good, but is it it's unique? It's not my go-to palate. It's not my go-to for my palate, but man, the whole flights overall. I mean, that mango one, I give it a 3 thumbs up out of 5. So based on that, three thumbs up, two thumbs up. So overall, I'm just gonna give the whole thing a 3 thumbs up out of 5. For that sample, for all that sample there, it was a $13, so not too bad. I feel like I got $13 worth of a value from that, but I just think that sadly I wanted to get different things from the different breweries, but I wanted that pumpkin ale, and that pumpkin ale was probably the one that was the most disappointing. So thumbs down to that pumpkin ale. Once again, only got 2 thumbs up out of 5. Not a high recommend there, but happy to try some different craft beer samplings from the Minnesota State Fair.
Stopping to get some food. A Wonder Bar.
All right, one of the staples that you have to do here at the Minnesota State Fair is get the Martha's tub of cookies. Now, I'll be honest, I usually don't actually get the tub of cookies. I get the cone, but you know, it's a video. Let's spruce it up a little bit. Let's get a $20 bucket of cookies. Now, this has 4 dozen cookies in it. It's going to take me a good year to go through this. As you know, who watch this, I am a sweets person, but this much sweets that's a lot. I'm going to try a cookie here in just a second, so you'll see what I think of this cookie and how many thumbs up it gets in just a moment. All right, so usually, I'll be honest, I am a fan of like a nice crispy cookie. That's not what this is going to be. This is going to be a nice, like, gooey, freshly baked chocolate chip cookie. However, it's very good. It's exactly what you'd expect for a cookie. It's nice, it's gooey. The chocolate just melts in your mouth. Cloud coverage now, but this is a really good cookie. I would give this, at the end of the day, I give it a 4 thumbs up out of 5. There's definitely better cookies out there, more inventive cookies, but for, you know, just a plain old chocolate chip cookie, this is very good. It's a staple of the fair. So everyone who comes to the state fair here, I mean, there's a line. There's always a line. It doesn't matter what time of day you come here. It doesn't matter what day of the week. There's going to be a line here at Sweet Martha's Cookies. So this is definitely a big highlight for the Minnesota State Fair.
That might be a third
I always think it's funny, once again, how Minnesota's trying to tell me, hey, you guys can get $3 all you can drink milk, but you're not the dairy state. Kind of sad, but nothing wrong with some cold milk on a nice, like 70-degree day. Nothing wrong with that. All right, guys, let's be honest. I'm not a fair person. I walked in not thinking I was a fair person. And here we are, hours later, I'm still not a fair person. So my camera is freaking out because there's too many people walking by. Let's turn that off. All right. Should be better. Like I said, not a fair person. I wish I understood the appeal of the Minnesota State Fair more than I do. I think there's things that are really fun, some good food, but I don't overall think this is worth some of the headache that comes with being at the State Fair. It's way too crowded, way too many people, and it's just, everyone's here to do so many different things that it just becomes a chaotic mess. Once again, not my thing. If you guys want to do it, more power to you. If you guys want to come here to the Great Minnesota State Fair, you can always reach out to me at jgolowitz@keytoadventuretravel.com. I will give you my tips, my things you must do, things you must eat. But once again, this is not my forte. This is not kind of a trip that I would ever plan for myself. But if you guys want to do it, more power to you. Once again, I'm Jonathan Golowitz with Key to Adventure Travel. Thumbs up to you all, and I hope you all have a great rest of your magical State Fair day.